Hoists it forward. Bubbles cuts it out. Witzel.
Пошел.
Witzel plays it forward.
Пошел. Джейдан. Хорош. Шу. Стяг. Микрофон включен, все, по-моему, трансляция в интернете. Пацанам группы Турецкина может ходить смотреть. Фа! Да, играй, да, быстрее давай.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're quickly into the second 45 minutes. Dortmund clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh no!
Shooting chance! No mistake! The breakthrough arrives at last! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. And it's played forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Deftly done. Tries to locate someone up front. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lovely bit of skill there. Hit into the middle, timely intervention. That's a throw. Guerrero drives it forward. He's picked him out.
Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Sancho. Brandt. This goes for it! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And it's played forward. Brandt! Chance! Cleared without complication. Witsel. Chan. Plays it out to the flank. Laid back in.
Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Surely a shot! He's managed to get himself offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Battles to win it back. And it's Guerrero. This could spell danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well read, he sorted that out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Fuck!
And look who gets the final save.
130
It's no
лямов.
accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Dortmund went off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running. Hopes for the season are high. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Well, that's where he wants it. Dortmund had a good start to their campaign. A win on day one, up and running. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ball's out on the left now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now the breakaway. Mario Götze. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Guerrero. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Still goalless. Mario Götze. And it's played forward. He's through the middle.
Да блин, ну как ты его
There's a
оставил,
big
уродина?
chance. Mosbet hits one. And it's a goal.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Berlin take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mats Hummels. Dortmund are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And it's Guerrero. Chan. 15 minutes till half-time. Chan cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Witzel drives it forward. Piontek shapes the shoot! Witzel goes looking. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Forward it goes. Garida. Piontek desperately wants to get on the... And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Dortmund need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets it back. Breaks on here. Grujic. Hummels cuts it out. Mario Götze. It's a brilliant interception. A buccaneering run from the defender. And that's been levered clear. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mario Götze. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Garida. It's a loose ball. Dortmund still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Witsel. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Guerrero pumps it into the area.
Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well played, he saw that coming. No way through there. Could move up a gear here. Piontek.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Chan. Come loose. It's a throw in. Here comes another cross. Knocks it away. That'll be a throw.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Chan. Chan plays it out to the wing. Here's the cross. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more.
Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a promising ball. That'll be a throw-in. What an adventurous run from a defender.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Stark. Barida. Piontek. Grujic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Berlin cannot afford for this. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that's that. Dortmund have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. What are your thoughts on today's game, Benton?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room.
Dortmund preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show
And the finish! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Delaney. Chan. Delaney.
just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Battles to win it back. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Alex Telles. It's come loose. Chan. That's a decent ball. Mbemba cuts it out.
Mbemba.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Да что это такое, а?
Sancho. Hakimi. Sancho.
Mbemba does well to read it and intercepts. Mario Götze. It's a loose ball.
Да что ж такое?
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hoists it forward.
Мужик, отойди до сюда, телефон.
Delaney. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Chan. Delaney. Mats Hummels. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We've certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Dortmund clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Gets it back, and it's Royce. Delaney. Torgan Hazard. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Into the channel. Going for goal! Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's played forward. Sancho. Now it's Royce. Royce.
На тебе! Главное в нашем деле хладнокровно. Понял, Захман?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hazard really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Dortmund take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Danilo Pereira has gone out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Ball's out on the left now. And that has put paid to that.
Porto are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gorgeous control there. And out it comes again. Has a hit! That's clear cut. That's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played down the flank. Mbemba with the clearance. Delaney. Torgan Hazard. Dortmund just have to run down the clock. Alex Telles plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. And it's Alex Telles. He's gone for it! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Dortmund start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
блядь. Что ты там сделала?
Я там курицу в духовку поставила для шаурмы.
А что, когда идешь в магазин?
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Fernandez. Fence has got hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Да, блин, что штрафного не было сегодня.
Mainz are sitting on 4 points after 2 games, a win, a draw, Jim, so far.
Yeah, I'd say a reasonable start, Peter. You know, one of which I've seen more positives than negatives, and I think from their viewpoint, they can improve now with every game.
Guerrero plays it forward. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guerrero. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And that has been cleared. Torgan Hazard cuts it back, turns and goes back. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Пустые ворота. Густые ворота не попал.
Still goalless at the moment. Fernandez. And here's Shalai. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes.
Ошалей. You что, из Майнца, что ли?
Shalai goes looking. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Что, настоящий? Опа, ой, пошел. Ай, ой, пошел.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Maxim. Fernandez. Might keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Fernandez. And here's Shalai. Hakimi. Guerrero. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Не давай, Геррера.
Guerrero battles to win it back.
Молодец, переводи на тот фланг. Молодец, и отсюда. Ага,
Mario
пошел. Ага,
still waiting for
туда.
the first goal.
Ага.
Gets the better of his man. Plays it in.
Да, что ж ты так плохо-то, а?
Oh, he's asking too much with that. Mainz going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Well, that's where he wants it. Maxime gets it back. It's come through. Guerrero. And the half-time whistle goes. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Да, блин, не мешайте друг другу. Ну, кому сусеку вроде.
Plays it out to the flank. Could be a chance. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Royce.
Royce really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets good distance on it. Looks to clip it forward. That's surely a foul, free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Royce! He's missed,
Не
but
попал,
not by
что ли,
that far.
оставляет.
Royce did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fernandez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Royce.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Shalai. Fernandez. Fernandez! It's a goal! And finally into the game. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Time for a change in personnel. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
And it's played forward. Chooses to go back. Dortmund get it back again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Sancho is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Mario Götze. Good ball. He gets past his man.
Да что ж ты такой-то, а?
Hoists it forward. Well weighted.
Dortmund are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Садись спереди.
Now it's Shalai.
Да пошел ты, шалай.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dortmund are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Да вот урода, а? Что делать, смотри, специально.
Just 5 minutes left. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a...
А это что скажешь ты? А? Шинкидный.
Defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-run finish too.
All square again into the
А
dying
где
minutes.
еще один мой гол?
Maxim. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Вот так, хорош.
Gets it back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Royce. Ball through needs to be good here.
Хорош! Golazo!
And that has raised the roof!
Ай, тигры.
Dortmund are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Вот же он выбежал, дал ему. Капнул и в ближнюю, резко.
Dortmund.
Все, такому
And that's
удалось
it.
не готовил.
Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim.
А? У меня болельщики смотрят, ждут моих эмоций.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for...
He's gone for it! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries a header! Danger averted for now. Royce. Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to locate someone up front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played down the flank. Big chance!
No, Holland.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. Chooses to go back. Through. Dortmund have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click and they can really now start to plough on.
Дайте на них.
No goals as yet.
Пора уже забивать.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Witzel. And they've been caught out here.
А ну-ка.
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lofted into the middle.
No.
Gets up to head it!
Ай,
There
зверек.
it is! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Liverpool чемпионы, так всегда.
Referee's given a throw.
И так всегда было и будет.
Chan needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Пошел
Goes long.
Холланд,
He's got
на
through.
Дубай!
Goal! He has done it! All too
Eddie
easy.
Holland.
They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Можем сейчас всех потрясти.
Royce
А?
belts one. That is going to. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Dortmund are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Dortmund in control. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's played forward. And it's Witzel. Royce. Dortmund picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important.
Sapunara.
And that's been won straight back.
No,
that's great strength on the ball. Shoots! Royce. Done very well to intervene. Dortmund, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And he won't reach that. Witzel. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Into the channel, receives it from behind. Hummels goes looking. Royce. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Gets the better of his man. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Hoists it forward, and it's got through. Gets into some space. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Battles to win it back. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chan takes control of it and he's on the move. Royce. Witsel. Chan. Mats Hummels. Witsel. Back into the middle. And Royce!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And that is that. Dortmund have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take a minute to wonder about whether he's going to cut in or head for the byline, and before...
Real chance! This could fall anywhere! Brandt. Now it's Royce. He's got away. Royce. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's been flattened there. Forward it goes. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Hits one! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets into a dangerous position. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shoots! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Frankfurt break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Over it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Brandt. Looking to hit the front line. Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. All the way back and they start again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Brandt. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's being played forward. Cuts it out. Now can Royce!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, good interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthroughs did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action is back on the way.
Dortmund don't need to press the...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Delaney gets it out to the wing. Frankfurt, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem up top.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
No. Oh,
Goalkeeper's ball.
Wodzie.
Floats one over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And for a moment, time stood still. Cleared away. Sancho provides an outlet. And that's been levered clear. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Brandt battles to win it back. Kostic. He's making a real surge on the left. Hummels goes looking. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And now the breakaway.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out to the right. Going through. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And it's Hummels. Hummels. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back.
Dortmund are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's the chance to counter. Referee's given a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Ну, давай, подключай сюда.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Plays it out to the wing. Real chance to break.
Давай.
Dortmund are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ну что за неудача.
Looks to clip it forward.
Нормально. Ну вот же
Холланд.
Холланд. Вай, сзади. Ай, тигры! Видел? Какой гол здесь трудовой. Видел? Давай посмотрим повтор. На, сразу. Холланд. Даже в ближний. И здесь немножечко везения. Надо забрать этот матч.
Dortmund grab the equalizer, and we're
all игроки Айнтрахта плачут просто. Слезы у игроков Айнтрахта, вот же шанс. Ну, пока разгар идет. Подожди. Есть еще замена у нас.
And now they can launch a counter. There's a long ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Да не открывай же. Давай еще раз попробуем.
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's through. Chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Final checks on the touchline.
Давай,
A change about to occur. Puts it into the middle. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection.
Да что ж ты без настроения-то?
Dortmund come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Dortmund had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start. And even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Stepanenko. Well, that's where he wants it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Quarter of an hour played.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Guerrero goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Tyson. Plays it out to the wing. Up he gets! Goal! Shakhtar Donetsk! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Shakhtar Donetsk take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chan needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Forward it goes. Guerrero. Brandt. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Floated through. Brandt. And the counter is on. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Dortmund don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Guerrero. Witsel. Chan. Witsel. Mats Hummels. Witsel. Chan. Chan drives it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. Tyson. Goes for the cross. Hummels gets it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's gone for a throw-in. Chan tries to switch the play. Witsel. There's a long ball. And out to safety. Guerrero. In comes the cross. Up for a throw. And that's been levered clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Done very well to intervene. Hakimi. Guerrero. Brandt. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He's had a pass hit. It's bounced out. He scored. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Witzel positions himself well and cuts it out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Stepanenko. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Cuts it out. It's loose. Going through. No question, that's a foul. Cut out in the nick of time. Torgan Hazard.
Ну давай же,
Torgan Hazard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Dortmund. No joy. That's the game.
Я все знаю, Схая. Сейчас. Тогда с группы выйти особо не напрягаемся. Парочку красивых голов назови. Зима, смотрим.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Drives it towards the front. Lobs it in gently. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
To get it forward quickly, hit long and direct. Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to clip it forward. Back into the middle.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Up towards the front line. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the counter is on. Played down the flank. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played back in. He's had that put on the plate.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Hummels. Out to the left it goes. Good clearance and very necessary. Plays it back. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dortmund seeking to maximise the moment. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Torgan Hazard. Brandt. He's tried one. And he's there to make a great save.
Brandt really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Royce. Lovely feet. Real chance! Oh, nearly. Nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Torgan Hazard. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So now the team has broken through, but since not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Dortmund head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game, Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has brushed off the ball there. They continue each to cancel the other out. And it's played from there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's managed to get that all wrong. Mönchengladbach can make their change now with a break in play. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Gets the better of his man. Pings it out wide. That's the throw. But there's going to be another change here. Brandt. Coaxed through there. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Dortmund really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He's got through. Has a pop!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and I have to guess which one I preferred.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Mönchengladbach take the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for the man is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chooses to go, hits one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mats Hummels brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's through. Embolo shapes to shoot! Taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Has a shot!
Да что такое?
And he's there to hoof it away. He's left his man. And that is that. Dortmund are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.